settling for outside shots really early on.
Yeah, they've done a good job to work it low and not take the easy way out on offense. No shortcuts.
Pound it low.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
With some arc, and she sinks the layup.
You knew what you wanted to do all along, the teardrop.
Now here's Breezy. She's guarded by Swish. Got that one up quick. So it's Washington now. You know, one interesting thing about the Valkyries, they have the same ownership as the Warriors.
And when you look at the dominant run the Warriors went on, that is the expectation for the Valkyries. It's a first-class organization that will spare no expense to win in Golden State.
She just used her height that time down low. That's a pretty hard play to defend against.
Well, we know not every team in the league is a title contender. So what's the key for teams in the rebuilding process, Brian?
Your scouting department really matters, because if you're a losing team, your draft picks, whether first or second round, will play.
Yeah, and I'll throw in luck as well. I mean, those ping pong balls going your way, winning the lottery, getting the first overall pick, you can add an Asia Wilson, an Aaliyah Boston, and when you add a player of that value, that can change your fortunes pretty quickly.
Now here's Dimes. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Poked away and stolen by Court Queen. It's stolen by Dimes. Fast break, here they come. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And some very quick points for them on that possession.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here's Breezy. To halt the run. And that one's good. Cooper.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Sinks the triple.
All the three-pointers coming off her fingers have been right on the money.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And that one's good. Cooper.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Shoots from the right block. Count that one.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Now here's Dimes. Now Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Cooper. Let's go with a three. That ball is off target, and that miss makes her 2 for 3. Snow drains it from beyond the arc.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Dimes. She's guarded by Court Queen. Pass to Anderson. Dimes. To the paint. Swish grabs the board. Snow, guarded by Dimes. The three ball connects from three-point range.
She is just red hot. I'm not sure what they can do to try to slow her down.
Well, it's got to be time to go back to the drawing board, because she is erasing their entire game plan right now.
Now here's Breezy. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Breezy with the screen. Clock at 4. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Breezy gets the bucket. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Goes up on the stripe. Another shot. Cooper misses. And this could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What a performance it's been.
Sinks the three-pointer. And here's Washington. That's tipped. Mrs. Incredible with the steal. Here's the three. Breezy gets the bucket.
Yet another three for her. She's really been draining them here in the second.
Pass to Anderson. Stolen by Breezy. And here we go. Snow. Finished off the break.
A nice fast break from start to finish.
And what a finish it was, guys. Just so pretty.
The pass, the dunk, everything.
Now here's Swish. 5 points in the game. Stolen by Breezy. Unhindered going all the way. Stops, pops. She clings that one off the back iron and it falls. Misses Incredible with it. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. The Mystics again can't hit. And they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
And boy, Blake, it's getting to be a big one.
Yeah, you got to think the defense needs a stop here.
What a first half she's having from downtown. She's been locked in since the moment she stepped on the floor.
Pass to Breezy. It's good from about 19 feet. Here's Mrs. Incredible. 25 points in the game. Launches it. Bangs home the trifecta.
She's had a lot of bounce in her step this quarter. What a stretch it's been for her.
The Mystics on offense. Pass to Anderson. Cooper from the left block. Swish grabs the board. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Guarded closely. Nailed from three-point land.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
And the 2024 rookie class. Absolutely loaded. What is your favorite pick from that draft?
I'm going second overall with Cameron Brink. She's just a force, an elite shot blocker, maybe one of the best shot blockers in the league from day one. That defense is special. Plus, she's got a great offensive game.
And I'm going with the easy answer, Caitlin Clark. Her presence is already changing this league, both on and off the floor.
First free throw is good. And so she hits both. Snow, Boss defending. Snow. It's good from long range.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Up top, Mrs. Incredible. High post shot. That's good on the jumper. Snow. And off the front iron and in it goes.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And can't cash in from close range. Snow. And the three ball is good.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Now here's Boss. Guarded by Dimes. Cooper misses. Fires for three. Good on the triple.
She is not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when she's got that much room, at least.
Out to the wing. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And just miss after miss right now. Pass to Dimes. From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Now Mrs. Incredible. The three. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the three, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Three-pointer. Sims with the bucket. Now Mrs. Incredible. They get a hand on it. Mrs. Incredible with the steal. They're moving it up. Finished off the break.
The only tough part of that basket was establishing position inside. The rest was easy.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's covered closely. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Up top, Mrs. Incredible. And another miss by Washington. And they've got a nice little run going.
Yeah, they're making it look easy offensively. Love the flow.
Good on the bucket. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Here's the teardrop. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
Boy, I mean, they can do nothing right. They cannot take the lid off.
They need a bucket in the worst way possible. They have got to stop this run somehow, or it's really going to get out of hand.
Boss with it. Duchess with it. Guarded by Dimes. Poke loose. Outside Sims. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2 points. Duchess with it. She's got 5. She can't get that one. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defended by Mrs. Incredible. It's good from long range.
Oh, this is what every player wants to turn into.
Oh, it's a great feeling, and we know from experience, Tim. But look, let me tell you this. She is feeling it right now.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they're pushing it up. Snow. It's the 3 from the wing.
3.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Offensive rebound. Here's Cooper. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on her in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle her no matter what the situation is.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.